This is RICKY, the YouTube Tech Guy. Hey guys, today you clicked on this video because you want to know the answer. Which one's better? The Galaxy S8 Plus or the Pixel XL? And really, it's just very simple. What do you want more? Because that's really what depends. Do you want current OS updates to the date and want to make sure that you get the latest version of Android right away? Then this is it. This gives you the latest version of Android right away. Great phone, great battery life, great camera. Do you want instead getting a lot more hardware features built into? Granted, most people might not use 1, 2, or 3 of them. Do you want software updates that aren't going to come as quickly, but a manufacturer has tweaked them so that they're either better or worse, i.e. split screen, way better on this than on this? But it depends, right? And this is the question I ask you. Why do you want the latest version of Android? That is the biggest question that I always ask people. Because when people tell me, oh, I don't have the latest version of Android. I don't have Android 7.1. I don't have Android 7.1.2. I don't have Android 7.0. Jesus Christ, Samsung, you took long enough for the Edge to get it on my S7. So why do you want the latest version, though? That really makes a difference. Because if you're just telling me you just want the latest version to have the latest version, well, on an older phone, your phone slows down and it does a really poor job when you get the latest version out. Now, there's some people that have Nexuses that are still working fine on the latest version of Android, but not always. And it really shows that. I can tell you that every iPhone that when I upgraded after a year, the new OS really bogs it down, and you could tell that it's not particularly made for it. If I kept an iPhone for 2 years, which some of my friends have, and they updated, oh my god, so many problems and issues. Why? Because that OS isn't made for that device. So although yes, you can upgrade it, in the mobile world, it's different from the computer world. You really want a hardware to perfectly match a software in terms of updates. And the hardware should be able to take it. And honestly, OSs are so much more need to current hardware, and that's what they keep in mind in order for it to work. So that's the biggest thing that I would say that's going to differentiate it. Now, what do you want besides that? So forget OSs aside, right? Software aside. Which one's better at what? So in terms of camera quality, I unfortunately have had one of the issued Pixels from the beginning. So I get, J.J. Abrams level style of lens flare when I turn this on. So yes, when I go into low light, I'm not getting what you guys get in terms of having the best low light for a lot of reviewers. And Google keeps telling me, it's fine, it'll be fixed with a software update. But that's not what I see here. In every low light photo, the S8 is easily outperforming my Pixel XL. And again, Jesus Christ, that lens flare. Jesus Christ, that lens flare. It's insane. So that's what really makes me I've never really been wowed with the Pixel camera, because in every photo, the S8 is clearly better. And we've gone more in depth in our full side-by-side comparison, but it really is better. The only argument that can be made is the selfie, but even the selfie, it still lets in more light on the S8 compared to the Pixel XL. So, that being said, the camera, yeah, overall I would give it to the Samsung device. What about the battery life? Overall, yeah, the battery on the S8 Plus is lasting a little bit longer. Now, it has the benefit of having a newer processor, and I actually like Samsung's fine-tuning on their battery management system a little bit more than Pixel. Actually, some of the things like Doze and stuff like that that the Pixel added to Android was originally on Samsung on some of their phones for stopping apps from running with Smart Device Manager. So things always come out at different times. People always said like, oh, I need Android 7.0 because of split screen. But if you've had an LG or a Samsung, you've had split screen for a couple of years now. So you don't always need the latest version of Android, and that's my opinion. However, there are some purists out there. What is a purist? A purist is someone that loves stock Android, and that is what they want. They don't want any manufacturer tweaking how Android is, and that's great. That's what works for you. So for the purist, the Pixel XL is still better. However, for the mainstream audience that just wants a good smartphone and maybe you don't even know all the ins and outs of stock Android and you want a more easier to use version of it, then yeah, the Samsung is better for those people. So which one is better? Yes, it does kind of depend on you, but I'm not going to do the easy cop-out like most YouTubers. Which one's better in my opinion? Yes, the Galaxy S8 Plus is the better device. For most users, this one's going to be the better one to go with. However, keep in mind that later this year when the Pixel XL 2 comes out, and this adds features like waterproofing, like maybe finally wireless charging and other features like that, the Pixel XL 2 could destroy the S8 Plus. We'll have to wait and see for that. But overall, if you're asking me which one is better, yes, I will definitively say, without trying to do the cop-out, the Galaxy S8 Plus is better. But let me know what you guys think in the comments section down below. What matters most to you? Are you a purist? You love stock Android? Or do you like LG, Huawei, or HTC's version of Android more? Let me know in the comment section down below. Thank you as always for watching. This has been RICKY, the YouTube Tech Guy.